Guys, it's so cold. I don't even have water. It's so cold in the house that I don't have water. Why? My pipes are frozen. Yep, my pipes are frozen. It's not a good thing. I'm sitting here right now. I told my son, let's go and buy a heater and leave it downstairs, but he's not in the mood and I don't feel like I want to drive in the night by myself. The sad part is I'm working tomorrow. So anyways, listen guys. Both books are finally here. Okay? Both books are here. If you want a copy, you got it. This one is here. And a whole bunch of this is here also. The copies have been delivered today from the printing company. So if you need one, let me know. This is the Healing from Narcissistic Love, Reclamation of Self After Rejection, Betrayal, Abuse, and Emotional Manipulation. And this one, of course, is the Breaking and Mending the Bonds, Healing the Hidden Wounds of Parental Alienation. So if you need any of these books, I'll tell you that they are available. They are available for you to grab a copy. All right. I packed this. I'm going to keep it in my car because I've been making sales here and there on me if I travel with them. So yeah, get your copy. Okay. This is my copies. Get your copy. So today I'm going to look in. What do you want us to talk about? If you have a question, let me know. Put your question in the comment section and let's talk about them. All right. Let's go to chapter. Let's read the forward, okay? What the world needs to know. I'm telling you, when it comes to parental alienation, I want the world to know something. This is a call for trauma-informed love, okay? The world is aching from a new language of love, one that speaks both to the brain and the heart. For all our progress, we have not yet learned how to stay gentle in the face of fear. For how science, we have science, right? We have science that can scan when you go to do x-ray, when you go to do hello Jay. I want to call you Jay because I can't pronounce it. Is it Jason? I don't know. But yeah, I am a new author of 2 books. This one is Breaking and Mending the Bonds, Healing the Hidden Wounds of Parental Alienation. You can grab a copy on Amazon or from me. I have a bunch of copies that were delivered to me. So you can order yours. You can also order the Healing from Narcissistic Love is also available. I'm going to put these boxes in my car so I'll be able to sell it whenever I go out and I can introduce people to it. Because, hey, I don't have a big reach, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be on the street, in the mall. If you don't be surprised, I was in the mall 2 days ago with my son. He wanted to eat out, and I took my books with me, and people were interested in it. They wanted this, but then I didn't have this. Thank God, now I have both, so I'll keep both in the car. You know, there was a lady that easily went in. She's a black African-American woman with a son walking, and she wanted this. So I figured I'll put it in my car to make it easy for myself next time. I had this with me then because that's what came. Thank you so much for the like. Who liked it? I appreciate it. I have a good day. You did? That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I'm glad you did. I had a good day, but I don't have water. it's very icy and my pipes are frozen. So that's not a good day for me. And the sad news, I have to go to work in the morning. So I need water badly. Yeah, but it is what it is. So I want to talk to you about parental alienation. You know, I want to talk to you about, I want to read the foreword in the book for you guys. Okay, so what the world needs to know when it comes to parental alienation. This is a call to action approach to helping families in the system. I want the system to be more aware. I'm trying to write a trauma-informed workbook for children. I had to stop everything I was doing 2 days ago to give free therapy to somebody's child. The boy is 17 in a relationship with a 16-year-old girl, and they had a commitment, agreement to not use social media. She saw it, she said no, don't. Every time she asked, he said no, he lied about it. So finally the girl confirmed and want to break up from him. And then he went on a emotional roller coaster, like a toxic emotional spree. He had so much negative self-talk. Let me read some of the things I found in a text message for you guys so you understand where I'm coming from. It was bad, people. It was very bad. Very, very bad. So I thought I'd create this workbook to help youth. Hello, hi. How are you doing? How are you doing? Listen to this. Thank you so much. Thank you. Look at this. This is a text message that you and I, our children, are sending because of a breakup. A 16, 17-year-old that's supposed to be in a relationship. This is what he said when the girl said they are no more going to be together. He said that I tried to analyze it, so I broke them down into few categories, and I'll tell you these are specific messages that he sent to his mom. He said, I am the reason for all this. I'm the reason for all the pain that has come into my life. How? Why? Why would a child think they are the reason? You get it? I continue to show that I don't care about anyone but myself. Look where that has got me. I won't be able to recover from this. I don't deserve pity. I deserve hate. Such an immature, inappropriate, toxic way of feeling regret and feeling ashamed. You get it? So I thought I create a workbook to help families that are dealing with identity issues, attachment issues, self-worth issues. So that's how I started. After the 2 hours of talking to him, I thought I write this. So my plan now is to work on the workbook. I'm not getting money from the books, of course. I have money locked up now in the books that I need to get out. So I need your support to buy some of my books. Thank you very much. So what I'm trying to do now, if after the workbook, this book, I'll go and send it to the people that need it. They are trauma-informed books. So I have to take it to the court. I have to take it to behavioral health centers. I have to do a lot to increase my marketing reach, right? But do you see how harmful these messages are? I deserve hate. How should anybody in this world say they deserve hate? You know, I am at rock bottom now. I don't think I can recover from this. I did it to myself. How? Why should someone think that their actions means they are bad people? Your action is separate from you. Your action is bad. It is not you that is bad. So we have to develop a language to reframe how we perceive ourselves and how we talk about ourselves and how we project us to people. And that we became who we are, ached, traumatized, unworthy because of the foundations that we had. So if at this age, this is the way he thinks about his actions as him, his actions are a reflection of him. In a way, in part it is, but for kids, you have to reframe their mindset and their identity. When I try to analyze it, what the DSM-5 describe is this is toxic shame. It's toxic shame. You are feeling ashamed of your actions. And instead of saying, I'm sorry, I didn't do right, I lied, I could have done better by not lying, at least being honest. You see, it's this moral value. You get it? So how do you become honest? How do you become honest versus saying that because you lied, it means you are a bad person? So that's what I'm trying to reshape. Like we use a cognitive behavioral therapy approach to reshape it. Reshape the mindset, reshape the perception, reshape the way they thought about themselves, to have a healthy thought about themselves. So that's what I'm doing. Say that what I am the problem. I'm the reason, like a whole lot. I am manipulative, I'm rude, I'm disrespectful. That is not appropriate. That's so not appropriate. So I'm trying to help somebody, but I'm also trying to turn it into a workbook so that I can reach more people. So if I have this, I have the family, breaking and mending the bonds, then I have a workbook that will help with attachment, to form healthy attachments. Workbook for children that creates healthy attachments. That would be a good pen to work on. So I'm working on that, and hopefully I'm able to bring it out like this one too. So help me purchase one of my books, okay? Meanwhile, if you are still here, I'm going to read what did I do with it? Oh, it's here. I was going to read the foreword, right? So that's what I'm trying to read. The foreword. The world is aching for a new language of love, one that speaks both to the brain and the heart. For all our progress, we have not yet learned how to stay gentle in the face of fear. Example, what I just told you, I just read with the I language, I'm this, I'm bad, no, your actions are bad. How do you change your actions? Once you can change your actions and hold yourself accountable, accountability is not self-hate. Accountability is not I'm bad. Accountability is what I did is wrong. Let me change it. That is what accountability is, okay? We have science that can scan the human brain, but not yet the wisdom to honor what it remembers. We have courts that decide where a child sleeps, but not who keeps the child so safe. We have court that decides where a child sleeps, but we don't have courts deciding who keeps the child so safe. That's something to think about. We have schools that grade knowledge, but seldom teach empathy. They tell you all the time, oh, nobody taught us about financing. Nobody taught us about money. Nobody taught us about financial literacy in schools. Similarly, nobody teaches about safety. When you are reacting to unsafe situation, they see it as a pathology. They see it as an illness. They see it as a problem versus analyzing and getting to the bottom of it that, oh, he or she could be reacting that way because of what is happening in the background, right? So we have to learn to be responsive. How do we respond versus reacting? We have to learn to respond versus react to situations so that we are not seen, our behavior is not seen as pathology. All right? The world does not need more rules. It needs understanding. It needs people who can sit with the what unbearable and say, this makes sense. You are reacting exactly as a nervous system that's been threatened. You get it? You are reacting as the nervous system that's been threatened would. You get it? It needs clinicians who know that behind every rage is grief. Behind every withdrawal is terror, right? And behind every silence is a body trying to stay alive. So why is the child behaving the way they are behaving? Why is that woman reacting the way she's reacting on a stand? Why? But the judges don't care about the why. They care about what they are seeing. And they make decisions based off what they are seeing and what they are told. At the end of the day, somebody gets hurt. And who gets hurt? The children in the midst of it. All right? So I'll leave you guys here. If you are interested in one of my books, help me grab a copy. And pray for me that my water situation get resolved, because it's so cold downstairs and my water is frozen. My pipes are frozen. My fear is that, God help me, they shouldn't burst. That's my only fear now. But I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye.